Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so now this time I want to go over our systems. Okay, so we have so many hair care products, and not all of them have to be in a system. Not all of them are included in a system, but I kind of wanted to just give you a rundown of some of our most popular items, our most popular lines. That's what we mean by the word system, just so that you guys can have an idea of what we have and what some of our products target. So I don't have all of the product. I have most of the products. I have something from every single line. And obviously I didn't want to fill up a table with all of my stuff. So I am just going to run down and give you a little bit of information on each of them and just show you some of the products that are in each of the lines. So I'm going to reflect back to my notes just maybe we'll see about just a couple of the different products and highlighting on those. So the first line that we have that's really popular is our men's line, and this is called our black line. And so in this line you have it's the whole line for the men. So you have your black shampoo and conditioner in one. This targets oily hair because typically men are, they have more oily hair than women do, or oily scalp, just skin in general. So we have this that targets that oil and the oil buildup. We have the cream shave. And so obviously I personally have it for me because I use it. I get irritated skin whenever I shave, especially when it gets hot and I'm shaving all the time. And so I use it for myself, but obviously it's for men as well. We have an aftershave moisturizer. And so it's a cream aftershave. It's not I know that there's a lot of different gels or different water type based ones. Ours is a cream aftershave moisturizer. And then of course we have our sculpting clay for men with hair. That it's more versatile and kind of more molding than a gel. And so that's our sculpting clay. And then we also have beard oil for men. So we literally have something from the top to the bottom for men. And so that's really exciting. So that's our Monat Black line. We also have something for kids. So I start off using this on my little ones. This is the detangler spray, which I love, and it smells amazing. It also comes with the shampoo and conditioner. This is like our version of Johnson & Johnson, or like a baby wash, right? So it's non-irritant for their eyes. It's really good for your little ones. My girls with the curly hair, it's not moisturizing enough, so I actually use a different product. But I did start off with this one with both Remy and Naomi, my two little ones, because obviously when they're young, they don't know to close their eyes when the water comes over and all of that stuff. So yeah, the junior line is a blessing. It smells amazing. It's gold. You got it. It's a natural version of your Johnson & Johnson No Tears baby wash. The next line that we have is our magnify system. Our next system is the magnifying system. And as you can guess, it's to give you that magnifying look. We do have also a volume system, which I'm going to go over right after this. The difference between the two is the magnifying comes with mousse, right? So it's going to give you that volume, but it's going to kind of give you that structured volume. And our shampoo for that one is different. So we use our our Renew shampoo, which is a hydrating shampoo, because a lot of times the volumizing can be a little bit drier. So we do the Renew shampoo, Revitalize conditioner, and then which is our volumizing conditioner, and then our Moxie magnifying mousse. And so that gives you that structured volume. Okay, so that is our magnify system. And then we also have our volumizing system, which is one of our very popular ones. It actually comes whenever you sign up as a market partner to sell with Monat or to share with Monat. It comes in your product pack, right? Because it is such a popular one. However, it can sometimes be drying. So if you have a dry scalp or dry ends, we don't typically recommend this one. If we do, we add some type of hydration product with it. So for this one, it is your Revive shampoo. You also have your Revitalize volumizing conditioner, right? And then we also include our root lifter, which is a heat activated lifter that you spray on wet hair. You literally spray it on your roots. let it dry. It gets a little bit hard to kind of make those roots stand up, and then you heat activate it like when you blow dry your hair or straighten or use any type of heat. And so that one is specifically for volume. And remember, guys, all of these products that I've shared so far are going to stimulate hair growth because they have the ingredient Capixyl in them. All but, the junior line. The junior line, I've noticed it does stimulate hair growth, but I believe that it doesn't have the Capixyl. So I think it's really, truly only because you're cleansing the scalp of all the buildup that you typically are putting into your hair by using other products. So it kind of just opens those pores, opens those follicles to be able to grow quicker. So that's that. The next product line or the next system that we have is, or that I'm going to go over, is our effortless system. And this one is hands down like my go-to. I've always had relatively healthy hair outside of postpartum and stress related issues. But I've always had pretty relatively healthy hair. And so I started with our effortless system, and that comes with our smoothing shampoo, our smoothing conditioner, and our blowout cream, which is 100% my favorite product that Monat has. It can be used as an air dry cream to decrease dry time. It can be used, like it says, for blowout cream. It has a low level of heat protectant in it. It gives you that sleek, like you can see here, I air dried my hair 2 days ago, and then today I put a straightener on it, and it's super sleek, super shiny, manageable. It's gold. It also increases the hair growth because it does have the Capixyl. And so for me, this personally is my favorite. But again, it's kind of middle of the line when it comes to hydration. So if you're really dry, then you may want to, up it to the next ones that we're going to go over. Or if you're very oily, you may want to go to the ones that I've already spoken about, which are a little bit more dry. Okay. So I know this is a lot of information, and obviously if you are interested in the products, we're going to do a independent hair analysis type thing where we can recommend products specifically for you. And also remember, it's not all systems. So we may decide that your scalp is dry, so we're going to go with something hydrating, but your ends are perfect, so we're going to go with something a little less hydrating. So it really is kind of piece by piece. This is just general information over the systems that are offered. Okay, so the next one we have is our hydration system. And so this was our original hydration system before we recognized that people needed even more than what we were offering. And so this is our original hydration system, and it comes with the Renew shampoo, which I spoke about earlier. It comes with our leave-in conditioner, which I love this stuff. I put this on mine. I put this on the girls. This has that UV protection that I had talked about in the last video. So when you're going swimming in the summer, put this in your hair and you're good. You're protecting it from the sun, and also that drying damage of chlorine, salt water, wherever you're swimming. And then it also comes with our Replenish mask. And so it doesn't come with a conditioner, but it allows for you to still have that shampoo. You kind of have that moisturizing effect in your Replenish mask, and then you end with that leave-in conditioner. And so that was our original hydration line. And it works great. It's good for, exactly what it says. However, we have upped a little bit and gone even more hydrating with these next couple of lines that I'm going to explain. So, okay. So we also have our advanced hydration line. So this comes with, it's actually considered a collection because it comes with 4 products versus 3. It comes with your shampoo. It comes with your conditioner. You also get a mask. So just like on our hydration one, you're also going to get your Heavenly Hydrating Mask. And you get what's called, what is the exact, hold on, let me check because I don't want to say it wrong. It's our double action hydrating serum. And so what that is, it's a combination of natural ingredients, including your hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic, I don't know if I'm saying it right, acid. And so it's a leave-in treatment. So you actually spray it on after you get out of the shower. It's in little vials. So it's not like an everyday thing. You can do like a super like jump start and use it, you know, consecutively for a while and then not, and then do it again when you notice that you need it. Or it can be something that's kind of just gradually implemented into your hair care routine. So that's our advanced hydrating. That's actually what I had started Kaylin on whenever I started with Monat, because it was the most hydrating. But I've now found for Kaylin specifically, the advanced hydrating is water-based, and so it doesn't, for hair like mine, it's perfect. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, and my hair is able to absorb it well. But for Kaylin's hair, because it is so curly, I actually do our Super Nourish Duo, which is the newest one that has come out. It came out in September, and this is really good for like ethnic, coarse, curly, dry, thick, that type of hair, because it's a cream base versus that water base. It's that oil based, cream based. It gives more hydration to our curly girls and to those more coarse texture. My mother-in-law uses it. My niece uses it. I actually use the conditioner on Remy because she is gonna be a curly girl. And so that is my other favorite as far as my household goes, is that Super Nourish, because it really feeds those curls for my little ones. So that's our Super Nourish Duo. Okay, so we also have our, not that one, our classic Confidence System, and this is another huge seller, especially for men who are experiencing like male pattern baldness and hair loss or aging hair loss, that type of thing. Also for women who are who are recognizing postpartum loss. So I used the black paired with our Intense Repair conditioner. And then obviously this, which is our it's a spot treatment. It's a super condensed version of the Capixel that I spoke about in the scientific video. And so it's very concentrated. And I actually used that in all of my postpartum areas. And that's why you will see, sorry, I have too much hair. That's where all of this growth came from. And it's because it's more of a spot treatment for those problematic areas. So for men, obviously it's typically here, maybe along the front line. And then for women, hormonally, it's typically along this. And then some women actually get it right down their part as well. And so that's what I use. I use this. And then of course, being a woman, we have to also, because of the longer hair, get a conditioner. And so I did this shampoo, Intense Repair conditioner, and then our spot treatment, which is like super amazing. And okay, so two more. This one is our restructuring line, and so it comes with a pre-wash conditioner. So believe it or not, when you have damaged hair and having hair in general, putting the friction of washing your hair without a conditioner can actually increase the damage that you're implementing on your hair, especially when you have over-processed, over-bleached, over-colored hair. Your hair is very fragile. And so for our restructuring collection, we actually do the conditioner first, because then it prevents that friction damage from washing. And so you're putting that coat on it first before you then use the shampoo. So it comes with our pre-wash conditioner. It comes with our shampoo. It also comes with a mask. So it comes with our transformation mask. And then it also comes with this, which is amazing stuff. This is our Inner Force Restructuring Serum. And what I tell people, this is like hair food. So think about, we put Miracle Grow, or when we plant a plant in soil, we give it food, and that food then implements it or helps it to grow, right? And so that's what this does. It's two different products put together. One's like a cream base and one's more of an oil base, and you just pump it in your hand and you run it through from your roots all the way down after every shower. And this is what's going to heal that hair from the over processing from the inside out. So it's super important for those girls that, I've seen that had the broomstick hair because they've been bleaching it for years and they don't know what to do to make it look healthier and things like that. So that's what the Inner Force Restructuring Serum is for, and that goes with the restructuring line. And then the last thing I'm going to go over is our color duos. So we do have products specifically for color, whether it's like fake color and you've colored it yourself or from the salon, or whether it's your actual natural color. So my natural color is this brown, and so I have the brunette color enhanced duo. It just brings out the pop of color. It makes my like gold tones come out a little bit more. It kind of just gives it that depth or that volume, that look to bring out the natural colors in your hair. We do have it for blonde, so like our brilliant blonde, and then we also have our purple shampoo, which is our platinum shampoo. And so that, again, it takes away the brassy and gives it more of the platinum. But if you're going for the brassy, or that maybe that's your natural color, then we also have that brilliant blonde. Those products are in our colored duos are not a full-time routine. These are ones that you kind of just throw in every now and then, a couple times a month, because they are not hydrating and moisturizing enough. And so they're great as add-ons. They're pretty cheap, but as far as being your full system and your go-to, I would not recommend that. So guys, this is only a few of the products, shampoos and conditioners that we have. These are the ones that have been bundled together because they were very popular in purchasing together, so they made it easier, but they are by no means like the rules of the book. They are by no means just what you have to get in order to see, what you want in your hair. We do have all kinds of other ones you can mix and match. We have an amazing Purchase Plus program that helps you to do that, and it also helps you to increase your discounts and things like that. So if you guys have questions about the specific products, maybe you're suffering from something else, we definitely want to get that, taken care of or whatever. When you are buying products, it is so, so, so important to reach out to the person who's talked to you about Monat and ask for recommendations. We have a hair quiz, we have a skin quiz, we have all of that on our websites, but sometimes they only ask a certain amount of questions and you may have a bunch of issues with your hair, right? And so we want to make sure to follow up with the person who invited you to this event, or to the person who's, shown you or opened Monat up to you, to make sure we're getting you the right product, because it matters. Not every product is for every person and every hair type. And so it's important that we get the right thing the first time, so that you are a happy customer and you see exactly what you want in your hair. So if you have any questions, reach out to me or reach out to the person who invited you to this group, and we will get you going. I hope this was full of information for you guys. Bye.